Hi, in this video I'd like to continue on with the ball bouncing project that we did in the previous videos and have a look at mouse interactions. Our goal is to spawn a ball when we click the mouse on the screen at the position we click the mouse. That's our goal. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is we need to figure out how to bind to a click event. That's ultimately our goal. And then from that click event, see whether we can extract information such as what we clicked and where we clicked it, basically. All right, so to do that, looking at the documentation, we want to bind our click events to the main window. So main window dot bind. And now we need to tell it to bind to what button. So I like to use button press, right? And if you don't care which button you press, you can use button press, or you can go button press -1. That will be the left click. I think right click is -3 from memory, but you play around with it. So for now, I'm just going with button press, right? I'm just going with button press for now. I'm not. I want to show you the difference between them, and because we've got to double check. And then we need to bind the click event. So I need to create a click event now. So let's create a click event up here. So we go define. What do we want to do when the mouse is clicked? And we need to bind this particular function into, we need to put an event in here, talk about that later, into this particular window. Clicked, it's probably a better word, clicked. So press is the clicked, you press down, all right? And what do we want to do? Well, I want to print off event. I want to see what's inside it. I want to have a look at what's inside it when we click on it. So when we press a button, we call this function, this particular function, it accepts an input, and you need to put that in there. It won't work. This bind needs this function to have that. And then we want to have a look at what's inside, what information we're getting every time we click. Let's run that and let's have a look. Oh yeah, whoops, it's not working because I haven't used it anywhere. Sorry, it should be working here. Alright, look at output. Nothing's happening. Sorry, I just realized I forgot to put these. You got to put these things in. Alright, let's try again. There you go. So you notice event has num1. I'm clicking the left key. And over here, the position, X and Y, num, X and Y. Let's go right clicking. Let's go do a right click. So right clicks are number 3s. So that's something that we can now extract from this function. So let's extract it. So what I can do is I can go mouse, X, mouse, Y, mouse, button, which is mouse num. Let me go mouse num. Alright, we want to save those this piece of information. I'll chuck those on 0 for now. No, actually, I need to make them global. Alright, so actually I will need to create them down here instead. Oh. We'll create it down here, and I need to make them global. Global basically means other functions need to be able to access them. So I'll make them global here. So that's the first time I access them. And then what I'll do is I'll grab whatever's in event. So event.x, I'll chuck it into mouse x. Mouse y, event.y, and mouse num equals event.num. So what I'm doing is I am trying to save the information. When I click this mouse, I then take whatever's information I'm getting from the window, and I'm saving it into these variables so that other functions can use these variables. All right, so that's the goal that I'm trying to do. So now that I've got these, I can use them now. So say down here in the game loop, what I could do is spawn a ball, do these lines of code when I click. So what I'll do is I'll do if button num is equal to 1, which is the left click. If I do a left click, I want to spawn a ball. So I want to do this. So because I'm going to use this again, I might just put this in a function, because I'm going to do this more than once in the code. So what I'll do is I'll grab that code. Up here I will define a function called create random ball. Right? And then over here I just type create random ball. Which is this thing, and then over here I just go create random ball. So that's the beauty of functions, you can just reuse it. So I don't have to copy and paste. You could have just copied and paste. Alright, hope that works. Oh, I forgot the semicolon here. Silly me. Always forget the semicolons when I program in this language. Just not used to it. Oh, number button. Sorry. One other thing. These are global. Are they global? Just double check. Mouse num. Duh. What do you mean mouse num? It's mouse num. Alright, there you go. Mouse num. Alright, it doesn't recognize it because it's an undefined function. It should recognize it there. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a global. But alright, so there's a. It doesn't know what mouse num is. Yeah, that's right, because it's a global. So what I need to do is I need to call in the global mouse num, and actually my mistake. I don't want it to randomly generate. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do that, and then we'll do it on a mouse click at the mouse position. Okay, so issue is this is not defined. No, the issue is I shouldn't be doing it in here. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of this code, and I'll just go back to this particular mouse click event, and I'll just chuck it into here. I don't need that again, but I will do the create random ball here instead. Now the issue is the create random ball is done down here, so I need to move all of this create random ball function before the mouse click event. Like so. So let's try that. Alright, that's fine. So random balls are coming out in different. So you notice they're in they're random positions. I actually want the mouse. I want it to be at the mouse point. So actually, these X and Y shouldn't be random. I need to pull those out. Actually, I need to pull those out and put them here. I need to pull them out. Yep, I need to pull them out, and I need to put them into here. And then I need to pass in X and Y. So I need to pass in my X and Y from outside the function. So I need to generate them, then use my this thing, and then this particular function, and then slide them into here. Which means when I'm spawning a whole heap of them here, I gotta do the same thing. So I need to grab this stuff, chuck it into here. Alright, there we go. That's good. That should work. Alright, it is working. That's fine. Sorry, this one's supposed to be random. These 100 should be random. This shouldn't be 100. Should be actual mouse. Should be the mouse X, mouse Y. Alright, there you go. That should work. Alright, so the click part is where I want it to be at the mouse positions, whereas the other 100 spawns at random locations. There we go. There we go. I'll reduce the amount so you can see the balls. I'll spawn 5. And then I'll then click into it to screen and spawn more. There you go. It doesn't really go up. Oh yeah, it goes up. There you go. Alright, no worries. Thank you for listening.